brother, where art thou? Heavenly Father, you know, I want to open up in a prayer, dear Lord. Man, you done came back. You're look at Lord, thank you for little man Chito. He's been on the road, dearly departed for the last few years, you know, and you brought him back safe and sound. It looks like he's HumDo. So, Lord, I just want to thank you for that. Thank you, Lord. Strictly Beloved. In the name of Strictly Beloved, Mama. What do you think about that prayer, buddy?
That was that was amazing. That was beautiful. That's what I envisioned.
When you came back. Yeah. I feel
like he a little HumDo.
I feel like the prodigal son, like the father who lost his son to the streets.
To the streets and he's back.
But I was like, I gotta let you go to the streets, man. And you was all over the place. You was in Saskatoon.
I lost all my gold. You know.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like Saskatoon sounds like the place that Leonardo went to in The Revenant.
In The Revenant.
That sounds like that. That's what I think when you said I'm going to Saskatoon. I say, what the fuck is this guy talking? Conyo.
Alberta.
Dude, I
Alberta
said Conyo.
Alberta's worse.
I feel like you walked.
Oh.
I feel like you walked over the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah. And just had like a bear pelt.
Yeah.
The whole time.
And you had different facial hair through the movie.
Got tuberculosis. Got so sick.
Yeah. Oh, man. You flew back in the day.
Man.
You
Fathered a half-native child on the way.
Oh, you had to have a little, bag you a little something local?
Something local. Oh, my God. Bro, the last episode we did was so toxic, and I loved it.
Why you say that? What made you think that?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Did you watch it when you were away?
Because we went in.
You know, I thought it was Beloved, man.
Yeah, it was
beautiful. It was Beloved, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, if that's toxic, man, I don't want to be organic. I don't want to be. If toxic is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah.
Nah, that was you know, you were gone for a while. The holidays, you know, it was good to look over that, and I put out a few, chopped that episode up.
Yeah.
And because it was when I told that story of the island.
Yeah.
You already had known. You'd already kept hearing half the story.
Yeah. Yeah. Just waiting.
And by the time I was like, I don't want to tell this story again because it's so draining.
Yeah. Yeah.
On me, if I'm gonna do it justice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could give you a 30-second, but if everyone tell me to give it to me. So that was it was good to put that down.
Give it to me.
It was good to put that down, man. And Willy Wonka, we got to put some respect.
Yeah,
on
that
his
was
name.
the greatest.
Yeah, so that was the last time we got down, man. But we're back, man. And since then, I stayed local.
Yeah,
stayed. You know, not a lot. You know, I don't. Yeah, luckily I stayed off all the islands, so I don't got a lot of action. Action-packed weekends. Yeah,
but it's your birthday.
It was my birthday.
It was your birthday yesterday, bro. Happy birthday, my dude.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
and having a January birthday, it's a jammer because you feel like a burden. You know what I mean?
Christmas
everyone's
just passed,
man.
New Year's, and then you go, it's my birthday too.
Oh man, they go to hell. Go to hell. You know?
They're so tired. Everyone's still in their bathrobe. They gotta go to work on Monday, and it's your birthday.
In the dead of winter.
Yeah, in the dead of winter.
It's the coldest winter that has ever happened out here.
Everybody thinks that they got all the presents that they need to get, and then it's fucking January 3rd, and they're like, oh, fucking Dino's birthday on Monday.
And then heaven forbid you got a dinner. You go, these cocksuckers.
Oh, God damn it.
It's so cold.
It's so cold out there.
That cough is
just a feeble cough. That was a feeble cough.
That was it. I had AIDS. That cough, I had AIDS, man.
Blood comes out. Oh shit. Bro, you don't even excuse yourself. You just run off.
Yeah, I got AIDS robe too. Cardigan.
You're on the doorstep of death. Oh shit!
I don't need disrespect to nobody wears cardigans.
Yeah,
like this and has AIDS, man. Because this is how I feel with that cough. I'm like, no.
Oh my God. and you leave, you excuse yourself without leaving. It's so funny, bro. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
But it was a good birthday though.
It was.
Yeah.
I did the stuff that I, been talking to myself about wanting to do, and because you could talk a good game, man, but it's all in what you do when nobody's around.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. And so I went back into my D Goggins bag, man.
Yeah.
I kind of left.
Yeah.
I was working out. I loved the gym, man. I was working out, but I be in there lollygagging too, stretching, chilling. It's a good habit.
Yeah.
It's not nothing bad is gonna happen to you at the gym.
Yeah.
But I wasn't running.
Yeah.
And I think maybe I had hurt my knee a while back, and I was just like, I'll just work out. So then they shut the gyms down.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Yeah. It's crazy,
bro.
man.
It's
like
crazy, this shit, man. I'm this close. You know what I mean?
Hey,
my mom.
But you HumDo though.
But
You're this close, but you HumDo.
But you HumDo though. And that's the thing. Once you start wearing this hat,
you can't be.
I can't be doing nothing bad.
That's why I had to stop you, because I was like, if you start talking crazy,
hey, you'll be like, but you HumDo though.
I thought you was HumDo.
Yeah, man, I want to go get some pussy tonight. I thought you was HumDo though.
Get some pussy with a hat on like that.
You can't go get pussy with a hat on like this. I don't even think you can talk about pussy with a hat on like this.
I don't know what
this is super disrespectful.
What you're doing right now. Hey, whatever you're doing right now, I don't really want to be a part of it. But dude, I'm here for it though.
This is haram though. To even talk about getting pussy in a hat like this,
I don't even want to laugh at it.
Yeah, yo, take this out.
They're gonna, hey yo, man.
Yeah, dude,
they're gonna get a fatwa on you, brother.
I know, no, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I don't want no fatwa.
You gonna get a fatwa on you? I'll still do shows too. I'll still tour live. I'll end up just getting bugged. Would be like that because I can't. Us, we can't resist the stage.
Yeah.
But
you're still going out for me.
You go. Can I get 5?
Can I get 5?
They go.
You got a robe on? Like you're Judas?
They go. You really? You really shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here, bro. There's a fatwa on you, dog.
4? 4 minutes?
4? Can I get a 4?
You're gonna be on stage. They won't even know.
3? Or just riff.
Can I bring someone up? I'll bring someone up.
A host? Yo, that's so funny. And then people hate hosting so much that they'll be like, yeah.
Did I tell you what I used to do when I first came to the city? Yeah. Remember that? That I no one knew me.
Yeah.
So I pop in and I'm like, hey, I don't want, no one knows me. Fuck me. Why should you let me on? My AIDS.
My AIDS. I gotta stop saying AIDS with this.
Yeah, it's not even funny.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I used to be like, okay, man, they don't know me. I don't want to be, no one owes me a spot, but I want to get on. This is a hot room. And this is before, say the 15 minutes, 30 minutes before the show starts.
Yeah.
Like I'm just new in town. And I'm like, hey, who's running this place? I remember Patrick Malia. I said, he was the guy. And I said, hey, man, hey, can I do some time, on your show? And he was like, oh, I said, no, not even on the show. I said, before, who's the host? He goes, me. I said, before you go up, I'll go up. If it's no skin off your back, we'll just start the show 5 minutes. If that's cool with you, and no one wants to be the first person up in a bar.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll do it. And that was he said, yeah, go ahead, man. And that's how I kind of got on. Got people's attention, did a couple goofs and spoofs, and was like, hey, man, I'm out.
That's gangster, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you told me that, I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I said, can I get 3?
Can I get 3?
Yeah, 2. Crazy.
I'll do all crowd work.
I won't step on no toes. I won't say nothing about the Rona. I'll leave relationships
I'll
to
keep
you.
It clean.
Clean. That's what he cares about.
Adding shit.
Adding perks to why you just do it.
I'll keep it clean.
That shit was, that was crazy to want to get on stage that bad.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do sometimes, Timmy.
Yo, is there a part of you, though, that, like, is looking forward to lockdown?
No, man, I'm not even gonna lie. Not this time, man. I know that was a wave at a time, but no, man. Getting back to what I did for my birthday to circle it, to intertwine it all. I've been wanting to run. The gyms are closed. This terrible weather outside, and I was like, I'm gonna run on my birthday. So I went back to running, man. I got back out there, and it's snowing, and I'm running, bro.
Yeah, by the beach.
And by the beach, and there's slush, puddles of ice water, and I'm running, and my feet are wet, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It was that kind of running, man. It was that Rocky shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh, man, you're drenched, man, and you're just like, you're just like, this is what I wanted to do on my birthday. So we did that.
Yeah.
Wrote a little bit, and then we shot a night talk.
Yeah.
Started a whole nother, started a TV
Yeah.
show.
That's hustle, bro.
And that was, and that was tough, too. It was cold as fuck in here, too. It was
Really?
so cold.
Man, they just want us out of here, bro.
It's not on
the
there.
locks. Turn the heat off.
Yeah. They go, come on,
Maybe
man.
this will get him out.
He goes, ain't no lights there no more. You go, come on, man.
Come on, we still
I
make
said,
it
we'll
work.
do it in the dark. I said,
We'll do it in the dark.
I'll dance in the dark. We had a candle. Yo, we did it by candlelight.
Bunch of candles up here.
That's HumDo.
Yeah, that's HumDo.
It makes it more beloved.
Yeah, that's HumDo.
The numbers go through the roof.
Yeah, we pray, the lights turn on. It's crazy. Yo, that's so funny.
Yeah,
bro.
it was good. It was that. It was all that's what I want to be on this year so that's why I don't like lockdown, because I'm not just outside bullshitting. It's like I want to do the Lord's work, man.
Oh, dude, that's beautiful.
And
That even to just hear that inspires me, because there's that huge part of me, I'm not gonna lie, that wants it to lock down.
Okay.
Because then there's no pressure of doing anything. You know what I mean? That bitch assness, right? That likes to like not do anything, not have the pressure of having to do shit. But the second I get here, I just want to pod. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want the gym to be open. And I didn't know the gyms were closed here. Right? I want to run. I want to do all that shit.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta live while you're alive.
Yeah, man.
I just want to live while I'm alive.
Who's that?
It's my life.
I don't want to live forever.
Hey, let's go. Don't try.
Yo, I caught on.
Yeah. Don't
And
leave
you
me
gave
hanging.
me all of
I said,
it.
don't leave me
Yeah,
hanging,
'cause
brother.
I was about
I
to.
said, don't leave me hanging, brother.
I was about to,
said,
bro.
you are
But then I hopped on. Bon Jovi. Yo. I'm getting better, bro. At the White Goats.
I knew you wasn't gonna leave me hanging.
I was at HumDo, bro.
Don't you leave me on
Inshallah,
the wire.
I knew
'Cause
I was
put
gonna-
it all out on the line.
You
I was
did.
out there on the wire, man.
Yeah.
And then I was like, don't hum. If you have any bit of HumDo,
Yo, you better finish this line.
with that hat on.
You better finish your boys' lines.
Don't you leave me hanging, you son
But the
of a
good
bitch.
lines, not the bad lines, though.
Yeah. HumDo's a jam up.
HumDo is a jam up. I can't do shit now. Just because I wore this hat once, bro. We're going to make a meme of this, and people are, if I ever relapse, people are going to be like, I thought he was HumDo. No, I can't relapse. You know what I mean? I can't cheat on my girl. I can't do nothing.
You can't do coke with a hat like that.
You can't talk about coke.
You go. with that hat.
I gotta stop. This is crazy. I can't talk about doing cocaine hypothetically with this hat on. You can't talk about anything hypothetical with this hat on.
Yeah, you can't have any fun.
You can't. You can't even talk about having fun. With a hat like this? Jesus.
Oh, god damn.
I thought you was HumDo. That's going to be my thing.
So funny. Oh man, that's the thing, man. I think eventually I'm gonna get back in the church, man. I'm gonna give my life back to the Lord if you can still. But I want to negotiate. That's the problem.
With God? Yeah. You want to negotiate with God?
It sounds crazy.
Yeah. What the fuck does that even mean?
It means that I want
I
something.
want to negotiate with God.
It means that I want something out of the deal.
Wow.
Now. I don't want it later.
You don't want heaven.
I do, but I want it now.
Okay.
I want something now.
All
if
right.
I'm gonna give up having fun.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So what would you get now? Like if
I mean, I guess you get peace of mind. Whatever you get certain things, but are those things really, how valuable are those things? You need peace of mind. That's what the whole thing is about. Whatever Lord we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever God you're talking about, you give up fun and doing whatever the fuck you want to do to be a follower of that thing. You can't talk about coke. You can't joke about pussy. You can't have a laugh with the joke. You can't have weed with the smoke.
We gotta do a HumDo song, bro. That's the
bar.
beginning of a HumDo song. That was bar.
That was bars.
You can't do a line of coke. You can't have a weed with the smoke.
Can't have a laugh with the joke.
You can't have sex with a hoe.
Yeah. So you pick up what I'm saying.
But you can pray though. That sounds so sad. You can't do any of that stuff, but you can pray.
Okay. Right, you feel me? So I want something out of the deal. I want something extra, man. I know, and that sounds wrong because it's like
when I wear a hat like this, I just listen like this.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. You're giving the HumDo energy. You're putting HumDo energy. Like, yes, brother. HumDo's a jam up.
It's a jam up, bro. I messed up. I can't even say.
You can't cut. Hey, you gotta talk clean.
I gotta talk clean now. I can't be swearing with this hat on.
That's what I'm saying. And life isn't all about swearing though and talking crazy and fucking with hoes and laughing big, pulling up some or looking fly, laugh and drinking and having a drink, smoking, getting that perfect buzz. All the good things. You know what I mean? Life's not all about that.
The good stuff.
Life's not all about that.
Yeah.
So, what do you get out of it though if you walk away from all that?
Now.
Peace of mind. Yeah. Now, about life, man. This is just a big conversation. I'm just throwing this approach of like, I learned this in my old wise age now that I know nothing.
Oh.
But the wiser I get, the only reason I get, if I have any bit of wisdom, is when I step back and then you see a bigger part of the picture. It's like, you could realize you're looking at life from a certain perspective and it's looking this way because you're so close and you go, oh, it's gray or it's this. It's I want to wait for the lockdown. I want to not do nothing or I want to throw in the towel.
That's the thing.
Right?
That's the voice that's creeping in my head that's like, yo, it's another lockdown. It's time for you to grow again. But it's like, no.
That's what I'm
that's grow, shut down.
I'm just speaking.
And euthanize.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to grow. I'm going to keep growing if I'm allowed to like hustle, to do my thing. And no one is going to disallow me. You know what I mean? I'm going to be able to do it by myself. Like you ran, bro. They closed the gyms. That's how I started running.
Right.
I didn't run for the whole month of December. I just went to the gym.
It seemed like
I got jacked.
Right, but
now I gotta go back.
Right.
Go back into my running, bro. That fresh air, the mountains, all that shit.
Yeah, that's what that's exactly what I'm saying. It is there's a way to look at it that to make it easy for you to throw in the towel or take some kind of half-ass something.
Measures.
Yeah, but it's like, with you, there's no telling how long you're gonna be here on Earth, and if you do like the life that you had, and it's like, man, you owe it everything. I don't want to say like, oh, anyone should take my advice. This is just my own snake oil that I sold myself that works for me, man, and it felt like, and it works when you have a way of going, oh, maybe this, and then you go, shit, let me just do that. Then your action follows it, and it's these little things where it was like, oh, running like that made me like happy, right? So you're going like, oh, I don't really need much. So for my birthday, it was like, yo, I kind of got what I need.
Yeah.
I want stuff, but really what I want to do is I won't even say work, is put out dope work.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I just want to I'm in that mode.
Yeah.
Of putting out whatever, whatever, something that's thoughtful and funny or bullshit, whatever it is. It's like, here's some stuff.
Yeah.
Give something to the game.
Yeah, man.
And instead of just taking, like, oh, I want to get on, I want to take, I need to get this and do that. Nah, it's like, hey, well, are you any good at put this shit out, man?
Get
Say
this
something.
shine, stealing shine.
Yeah,
you want to make your own shine, man.
Nah, none of that.
Bro.
So yeah, that was my. So it was not really. There was no island stories. There was nothing crazy happening. I feel like everyone got sick. I was sick for like a few days, and all that other stuff. But it was like, sit your ass down, enjoy what you have, and then come out next year. And do the shit that you really want to do, man. So yeah, this is it. I was waiting for you to come back to Pi. We started doing the the night talk, man, and now we got the show on Saturday. So my birthday was like, it's another day for you. Just another day, man. It's always Monday, like it's always on my birthday. I'm like, let's not even mention it. Like we went to eat, and then everyone had a birthday, and everyone was singing. The waiters were singing "Happy Birthday" and doing that shit, and I was like, "Man, don't even." My girl's like, because she knows I'm like, please don't make them sing the. I don't want to make anyone sing a song.
Yeah.
Happy. I don't like the birthday song.
You hate the birthday song.
I hate it.
And then you come out and they're on staff.
Yeah, they go happy birthday, happy
birthday. And someone always does it a little bit more extra,
Hey, poor people, man.
Yeah.
Why would you make someone do that?
Yeah, man. They're not getting paid enough.
Yeah, my girl's mom called me and sang it, and it was Beloved, though.
Yeah.
I was like, it wasn't annoying.
It was personal.
It was personal. It made sense. Man. But just making some people who work at a restaurant stop what they're doing.
Yeah, they got to put down plates.
And they go, these have the birthday.
Yeah. And it's all the hot girls, too. They always make the hot girls come out. And the chefs.
The chefs. There'll be some dudes, just a guy named Ken, who's just got out of jail, and he's just trying to live his life. You know what I mean?
He's trying to be HumDo.
He's trying to be HumDo. Hey, Ken, man. Hey, this fucking asshole at table 13.
Birthday.
It's his birthday. He goes.
He's on break. He's reading the Quran.
Goes, please.
And he's going to sing happy birthday to Dino.
He goes, how old is this guy? 12? Is he a kid? He goes, he's 39. He goes,
he's 39.
What a weird age. No one gives a fuck about that.
You got a birthday hat on? Waiting?
Yeah, I go, I really need this. I need this birthday. And my birthday, every day is my birthday. So every day is my birthday. So it was fine, man.
Every day is my birthday.
It is. And so I ran, man. I did all the work that it was like, yes, running with your feet getting wet, it feels good.
I love it.
That's a different kind of life.
Vancouver taught me that.
Yeah, Vancouver.
That kind of like ambition. Where you're running and it's raining and you're soaked.
I get it.
But you're going to finish that 10K, bro.
I get it now.
Bro, I remember you were clowning me too.
I was.
You were like, bro, you run here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was running for miles.
No,
bro.
I didn't. Wait a minute. I clowned you for what? Not for running.
For running a lot.
Yeah.
I was running too much.
You was
it was
running,
a lot.
You was running too much.
Bro, everybody was telling me that. Everybody was like, what you Forrest Gump, man? I was running everywhere. Like, I had to chill. At some point, it's too much.
That's the only point when I jumped in.
Yeah.
Or maybe I threw that comment out there in that slick way.
But
I wasn't hating on you running. I think you were running too much.
I was running way too much.
Yeah.
It was a fact.
Yeah.
Bro, I reeked. Everywhere I went, I reeked. That's not
you
fun
was
no
a
more.
little butter. You was a little wet, man. Cheat though.
Yeah.
Running around.
Little wetback.
I didn't say it.
That's what it sounded like.
What I said.
I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't even say that.
You're a terrible HumDo.
I know. I gotta.
Let me tell you
I'm a bad HumDo, bro. I gotta stop.
Listen.
No, I gotta stop. Thank God I'm not on this camera right now.
Look,
talking all this smut.
You're a piece.
I can't even say smut. You can't say smut. You can't say anything with this hat on.
Dude, you're a piece of shit HumDo. If it was HumDo class, you'd get an F.
POS, POC, HumDo?
If I was one of the teachers, I'd go, Dude, you get out.
You gotta get out
You
of
gotta
here.
get out of it, man. You're joking around, man.
You gotta tell me tales again, brother.
Brother, sweet brother. Let me tell you a parable, brother. That stuff is dope, though, man. Parables are hella dope.
I love
People don't give it up to parables.
That's why I
enough.
want you to find the Lord again, bro. To preach the good book.
You know what? You gotta live.
You know what, bro?
You gotta
I
live.
respect a dude that could pull out a parable legitimately, or a psalm. That shit is dope.
It is dope, but it's also you gotta live the shit.
You gotta
though.
live it.
That's the more important.
You gotta live it.
And no thanks, man. Sometimes, you know,
Mhm.
most of, but there's some parables that are across the board. You don't even got to have a religion to go, okay, that's a solid jewel.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A collection of gems, but every religion has that.
Of course.
If you take the best jewels,
Man.
you know, even from the pimp game, there's this pimp I listened to on YouTube, man, Sinful to P. Hey, shout out to Sinful to P, man. Jewels. You talking about gemstones, man. Yeah. Check it out.
I can't, bro.
You're
I'm
too
HumDo.
You're
I'm
HumDo.
joking.
I know. You're HumDo. What am I
My brother,
telling
yo,
you?
I agree with you 1,000,000%. It's all across the board. Whether it's a pimp, whether it's Jesus, whether it's Muhammad,
Where it's a hole.
whether it's a whole, right?
It's true. Nah, you got to
It's
listen.
a fact.
You can learn
It's
from
a fact, bro.
And
If you look closer, you're talking about gems. If you look closer, you put a microscope or whatever to those gems, it's all the same thing, bro.
it really is.
All the same
You
thing.
could get game from anybody. So
Anybody.
that gets into
It just so happens that I'm relating more with Islam. Because all the books I read, I love that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But I'm still a Christian at heart. You know what I mean? Like I still have because my mom is devout Lutheran, and you know she has her gems. She
Right.
drops on me all the time, and I love her for it.
Yeah. So why would
and you tell me about your grandfather too, and I think that's so dope.
Man, he had jewels, man. He left back some real, and he lived it. That was the most effective
beloved
thing.
part.
Yeah, he wasn't going around telling people what to do and what not to do,
Yeah,
forcing that and then living a whole certain kind of way.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to just be, at the end of the day, you truly got to be HumDo. Whether you're not in church or not, if you're on the whatever path you on,
yeah,
that's just facts.
yeah.
And then who you want to accept information from, that's your hang up, that they got to look a certain way for
Exactly.
you to be able to learn something from them.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I miss the walking. I miss being able to walk and shit because it's freezing and it's bad weather, so there's not you can't vibe outside in this. You know what I mean? In this. You just
this doesn't really happen here.
It doesn't happen here like this, but I guess you're from the East Coast, so it happens all in Canada and the East Coast.
Yeah.
But here it doesn't really. It maybe happens for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Toronto, it's brutal.
Toronto sounds like it sounds like Poland in the 80s or something, or like but with East Berlin. East Berlin and
it's getting bombed.
Yeah. I know. I'm not trying to say Nazi Germany. I'm not gonna give you that reference.
Yeah.
That's triggering. That's crazy. That's not what I don't. I'm not touching that. I'm just saying that I've been to Poland before. Poland's dope. But I think like let me think like I'm thinking Berlin in the like right after the wall came down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like where it's like
Moscow.
yeah, one of those kind of places.
Yeah, like Moscow around like where the border was.
Yeah.
Bro, but you know what's crazy is that what it is right now in Vancouver is Toronto for the whole winter. Even worse.
Right.
Even colder.
But
the wind bites you, bro.
But before when it was open, you could still find a good bar.
Here.
Man, in Toronto.
In Toronto? Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we went in the dead of winter. I remember
course.
I was out there wilding out in Toronto, man.
Yeah.
I was on my Rick James shit
Yeah.
and we found a good time. It was -30 out. We were like, man,
But
so
that's what the beauty of TO is, man.
exactly.
But you know what, bro? I'm from like I lived out there for a while, but I'm from Calgary, and I was just in Calgary, bro. -40, my dude.
Right.
Oh, the fuck?
Yeah, Calgary don't. Yeah, dude. I like Calgary.
Hey,
has
man, we
some
already
cool
got
stuff.
a video that went viral. We were dissing Calgary.
I know.
Oh, fuck Calgary, bro. Legitimately. Fuck Calgary. -40. There's nothing to do. And it's all rednecks and racists. And drugs.
Well, the
we
way
already
you're saying-
did this video.
well, the way you're
we
saying
did
it,
it.
yeah, the way-
But when you add the snow to it, it's even worse.
So this is the winter edition of Fuck Calgary. You shitted on it in the summer.
In the summer?
This is your hometown.
That's my hometown. I'm wearing a Stampeders hat over there too.
Yeah, no, if you love your city, you should be able
I
to
love
shit
Calgary.
on it. You should
but
be
it's
able to shit on it.
freezing, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking
no.
freezing.
Yeah, the way the elements you described, that doesn't sound like a good time.
No, dude, it's
a bunch of cold,
-40.
yeah, a bunch of cold rednecks.
Yeah.
Everybody's and then everything's far as shit in Calgary.
Far as fuck, dude. And when you
The
and you
roads are
you gotta
long.
drive everywhere, and it's slippery.
Even crossing the street in the summer.
Yeah.
In the nice day, you're like, this is a long street, man.
Oh,
Are we? We're just complaining
when
about
you
stuff for no
gotta
reason.
when you gotta cross the street called Deerfoot Trail, you're like
Damn
Deerfoot
it.
Trail.
Yeah, I'm on a trail
It feels like
now.
you're playing a fucking video game.
McLeod
Yeah.
Trail,
McLeod Trail,
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail. You're gonna get scurvy on the way. Just crossing Deerfoot.
Dude,
Here's
somebody's
another
gonna-
video. That's
hey,
another
somebody's
video.
gonna kick your ass in Calgary.
I know. They're gonna fuck me up. But they can't because I'm HumDo.
Hey, yo, we don't give a shit about you dudes. You go, why don't you go back to Africa, you dude? They'll tell you that.
They think I'm South African.
You go, oh shit. Hey, I'm Puerto Rican. Hey,
I'm Puerto Rican. You throw the hat, it turns into bananas because you're Puerto Rican.
Look, man.
Come on.
Hey,
Come
hey,
on.
I like it. I like
That's
it.
a good
Listen,
riff.
I think it's really good.
That's a
but
good
you gotta
riff.
know-
I know I'm a
I'm
HumDo.
fine with. Hey,
I
look,
gotta
I'm
stop.
fine with it. I think that's a great riff. I think that
I gotta
I like
stop.
it, man.
Thank you.
think
Thank you,
I
brother.
think there should be more dudes like you. Yeah, as long as I can talk shit and joke around, I'm gonna follow the Lord, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to the Lord.
but
That's the
that-
deal I want to make.
but that's the
But
there.
maybe-
That's a beautiful deal.
It is, but then you don't call the shots in life, man, and something could happen, and then it's like there's that judgment side of like, hey, man, if you didn't take this, it's really gambling, man. It's really fucked up.
But that's
it's like if you didn't take this deal, it's too late to take the deal because you're negotiating. It's really you got to live. It's a deep conversation. We're talking about religion, man. So I'm not trying to like act like I have some deep insight on it. I'm just talking in a realistic way for me.
but this might be like a bad example, but what I love about Malcom X is that he was part of that. He was part of the HumDo, like
devout.
Elijah Muhammad, you know,
Devout.
like where you gotta like you point everybody out.
I know. He
But in
was-
that, but like when you look deeper, it was his teachers that were doing like wrongdoings. So he left,
right.
and then they were still pointing at him. They were still calling him bad, right? And I think he made that deal with God when he went to the Mecca, and he was like, "Oh, I want to be able to like, not be me." Because at the end of it, he was like, "Bro, like Malcom X was like a badass dude. You know what I mean? He was funny too."
Hey, man, by all accounts, man, he
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Yeah. So
So
like,
he couldn't joke around on the record.
yeah.
But he, we're still talking about his effect. He was effective, man. He was the right guy for the
Millie.
job.
Yeah.
And devoted to it and not a perfect guy.
Yeah.
Cause you could say,
But I think that's the deal that you're talking about.
right,
Even Martin, right? Because we talked about Martin.
it's gonna cost you your life, man. That's a whole nother level of bravery and
I can't even imagine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not men.
No. Legit.
I know.
Like,
I don't want to.
dude, that's a
I'm
fact.
sorry. I'm sorry. I
Dude,
didn't want
that's
to
a-
make it. I'm not making it. I didn't want to make it weird.
That's a fact. I'm wearing a HumDo hat with a Selena shirt, bro. He's not a man.
you, you look like a mannequin at a vintage store.
Oh my god. This guy said mannequin at a vintage store is so funny.
Like
But the mannequin's Asian.
Like you win, yeah. You're just like, okay, whatever. Has purple hair,
Yeah.
you know, just
Or green hair.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
Oh, God. That mannequin's a day. Okay, I gotta stop.
yeah. You go, you went in there to the vintage side. You go, yeah, I'll take all that shit. That's what you look like. You did.
Yo, give me
You
all
go,
that.
You go, I'll take all that in 2 of them. Give me 2 of them chains. I'll take that little. He goes, you got a goofy shirt I can
Man,
wear.
you got a little belt.
He goes, you got a little funny hat I could get.
I leave. Totally new dude. Just got out of prison. I'm like, give me that Vancouver starter pack. Yo, Vancouver POC starter pack right there. And you dip.
Oh my god.
The Vancouver POC starter pack.
I'm coughing like
You got AIDS.
Tuberculosis. I got TB. I got yellow fever, motherfucker.
Yo, let me tell you HumDo though.
Yeah, give me HumDo.
Right? Because you're talking about
I'm just talking, man.
being a man, right? And dude, my pops, he was telling me to get like a YouTube thing. You know what I mean? Like start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Right? And I thought he was talking about like, you know, for himself.
He wanted. So you're saying
He wants a YouTube for himself.
He wants you to start a YouTube for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So when he told me that, I was like, okay, right? Like, yeah, I'll help you out, like whatever you need. And then he was like giving me pointers. Like he was like, you gotta get your numbers up, all this shit, right? You gotta like get your viewers, your likes, and your subscriptions. The total opposite of what we're talking about here. We don't need your likes. We don't need your subscription.
Yeah.
All that shit. So you know when people like tell you how to do your thing, even if it's your father, you're like, man, shut up. You tell you, right? But then it was beloved because my dad was giving me a ride to the show in Calgary. And then after he's like, yeah, man, I don't care if you get famous. I don't care if you make money. But every day he watches YouTubers in El Salvador, like rich YouTubers, give money to poor people.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They give money to poor people, like old grandma selling mangoes on the side of the road or corn.
As you,
Right?
Yeah.
They give them like a month's supply of money so they don't have to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they buy the whole thing, but they let them keep their stock.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like these people live in shacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like very dirt poor people, and that's where my dad comes from. Right? Like he comes from a village, bro, dirt poor. Right? 9 kids. They had to pick coffee beans when they were kids.
Right.
Like 7 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit
Talk
is
about
crazy, my dude.
Right.
But anyways, he was like, I don't care if you do any of that stuff, but one day with your comedy and with your YouTube channel, I want you to give back.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
That's beautiful.
Is to give back to your people, to kids who look like you, so they're inspired to keep continuing the work. And even here in Calgary, go down to the bridge and give homeless people money. And he here I was like my dumbass ego, you know,
thinking that he was
he
telling
was
you
trying
something,
to
trying to make you feel like shit because you're not popping
on
normal
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Your dad's a troll.
I'm like, man,
Hey,
did you even watch the podcast?
He's watching. He's like, he has a burner account. He goes, not funny.
Not funny.
Yeah.
My dad is the dislike.
Yeah. No, he's saying
Get back.
Get popping so you could give back, man. I love
That's it though. That's all he wants. And the thing with that, what's even more beloved beyond that, is that my dad comes from that. And when the war started in El Salvador, it was all the indigenous people and the super poor people that formed the guerrilla movement against the government. And my dad was in that. He fought. He did all that shit. So when after like he moved to Canada and like we are in a capitalist society, even though he's socialist at heart, that never left. Even though he's in Canada now, all he wants, bro, is to give back to his people, no matter what. You can't take that out of a dude.
Right.
You can't take that out of a man who wants his freedom for his people and for himself. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Right? So that's HumDo. I was like, oh, that's a man. Like, that motherfucker has never stopped being the dude that got up from the coffee fields and, like, went to go fight for his country.
Right.
That shit is real.
Hey, man, and that was beautifully put.
Yeah.
You know, that was beautifully put, and that's the kind of, you know, effect that you want to have on somebody. That if you have that on someone, that's a good thing. You brought something to the game.
Yeah.
You brought something to. You did something with your existence here.
Yeah.
You did it. You did the work, and then you did it so well, or so honestly, or whatever. You was a benefit to the game.
Yeah.
That someone else that you raised could see it and then want to do that. That sounds good, man. That's beloved. That's what we've been talking about.
Exactly.
That's what we've been talking about. And then how do you apply that to your life, modern day life of luxuries, but then you're not popping online or you're not, you want to pop. You want to get more growth, but why do you want it? What do you want it for? Yeah. That's what your pops is talking about. That's what I think about too. I thought about all that kind of thing over the break of going into the new year, and giving was the biggest. If it was like a neon sign, not even neon, but just like just one word in black and white, just like in your mind when everything's dark. It's like, man, give something. Why don't take? Don't just be about taking.
Yeah.
What are you giving to the game?
Yeah.
I think about that myself. Like, what is it? Yeah, it's what you're giving. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't look at someone else's life and go, damn, if I should have been this. And you could do that, play that game, but you're just going to get depressed. Yeah. You're going to be wasting time, and you're not putting out dope work. Good energy or dope work. Or
dope work, yeah.
No. You really got to focus on the work, and then you got to go, man, how do people get to see this? So this year we stopped talking like, hey, don't watch it. And don't. In fact, the first thing this season we said was,
watch it.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Share it.
Share it.
we humbled ourselves.
Please.
Yeah.
Put it up.
But either way, we're like, we don't lose no sleep about it. But man, I definitely want people to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
But I want what people see to be of benefit to them.
Yeah.
Most importantly, this year, that's all I'm about, man. I started doing more giveaways. I'm mailing out drip to people randomly, and I'm like, man, let me just give you shit, man, because especially if you gave me your attention or your time, you know, here's what it's worth, man. And so I'm on that shit this year. I don't want to wait to be a millionaire to give.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be able to give whatever I can now. And coming into this year, that makes it feel, that's a different motivation, you know? Yeah. Instead of just like, who books that gig and what can I? It's like, man, I don't know who books any gigs and all that shit, but what are you doing, man? What kind of work are you doing? And is it helping people out? Is it helping them laugh or helping them think or whatever? That's what made us start the night crew. Yeah. Of just the was it Night Talk? Yeah. Yeah. What the hell was this shit? Well, I don't know. Yeah, it was like, hey man, we got the time, we got this space, and we got funny shit to talk about or interesting shit to talk about. So let's put some dope stuff out. So it feels great, man, to grow while things are closing down.
And that's how we started.
You feel me? So that's all family related. That's all in the beloved.
100.
That's under the beloved umbrella of like of what we've started here when they shut it down. So I'm only looking forward to the lockdown or shutdown. You know, just so we could turn up. Yeah. And get
that. That's exactly.
If it's gonna be, I'm with you on the 50-50 is hard to navigate, but wherever it's open, I'm like, all right, if it makes sense, I'm gonna be there. But it's also, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like this for a while, man. The next year it could be worse. So if it's worse, what are you gonna do? Just have a worse year? No. If it's worse, I'm gonna become worse. I'm gonna be worse.
I will be worse than the worst.
I'll be worse. I'll be the worst of the worst.
Yeah, I'll be worse than the worst variant. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To get 2 variants ahead.
Yeah.
So by the time that variant comes, that ain't shit.
That ain't shit, man.
You already, you already had.
Yeah, the new variant got 2 heads, but you're like, you're out there, dude doesn't even want to touch you. It's like, oh shit, I don't want to touch Dino. You're like,
dude, I've never got COVID. I'm always in the streets.
me too, bro.
Crazy, right?
I haven't got COVID.
Your girl's got COVID like 4 times.
5 times. It's like, what's wrong with you? Like, she's the most scared of it. You know what I mean?
That's
I don't think
that's
we
how
can
it
go to
works.
Mexico.
That's how it,
Man,
dude.
you're
That's
not
how
going
it
to
works,
Mexico, but I
man.
am.
It senses fear.
It senses fear. You know what I mean?
It like walks past the hallway, then it comes.
Yeah,
back.
it sees her with her fucking oven mitts on. She's got fucking saran wrap on her slippers.
Yeah, the Kanye boots up here.
Yeah.
In the house.
She was so scared she gets it like that. She goes outside. Bye. You got COVID. I've been everywhere. I ain't got COVID. But I got AIDS though. No, that's stupid. I got
You've only gotten worse with the hat. You wasn't talking like this.
Before.
You wasn't even talking like this.
I wasn't before.
You're talking worse with the hat.
I almost quit the podcast because I thought I wasn't toxic enough.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
But now I put the hat on.
I said, this guy's a piece of shit.
I'm the guy who killed Malcolm. I'm the guy who. That's what it did. I know. Listen, that's bad. That's bad. Yo, and it's gonna be Black History Month.
Hey, whoa, Fat Joe.
Yo, call me Fat Joe. Fat Joe says the N word.
You said you killed Malcolm X.
I did. I'm saying it's like I killed Malcolm X.
There's a low down. Trump was right about this.
No, that's the N word. That's the.
No, I went too far. I lashed out.
You lashed out. You.
Your bad HumDo is getting on me. It's like Ghostbusters, where there was that river and slide.
Yeah.
And the more negative.
It's like yeah.
You're a bad dude. You make me say bad stuff.
Oh man, that's such a funny way to come back into it too. After the. You a bad motherfucker. Good to have you back, brother. You cocks. I can't.
All right, man. You know, that's the end of the episode, man. We'll be right back with some more stuff. Yes, more stuff to give, bro. It's the season for giving, bro.
Of giving and sharing and subscribing and liking. That was. Please. Please. Oh, that's so good.